easiest ways to transfer an image is using iron-on transfer paper for lights. You can buy them for dark fabric or light fabric. When I iron it on to use, I don't use the gesso surface. This one was gesso because I want it smooth, so I use Canon's let me get it. Shoot. I like to use this. Oh, it's upside down. It's Canon's matte photo pages because it's smooth and I want my images to be smooth. So here's my image and I have it down on here, and then I just iron it until it transfers. This is my second easiest. There's an easier one than this. It involves transparency paper for the inkjet printer. It doesn't require iron, you just rub it on. It takes a minute. My iron was hot. I cut, at least I dropped these images into 1.5 by 1.5 squares. I have a software that allows you to choose the size you want. Some of them are 1.5 by 3 inches. Let's transfer. Yeah, it's transferring. You'll know because it will stick to the surface. And then you let it cool. After you let it cool, then you remove it. If I can find my mouse, I'll be back in a second after I transfer it. You need to be patient. Let me turn this down. You need to be patient and you need to iron it with a hot iron and a flat surface. And take your time and don't rush. And most of all, let it cool. Just put it aside and forget about it for a while and move on to something else. I'm going to provide a template for you at the free tutorials website. I want you to print this template out and just hold on to it because we're going to use it. Last night, I started working on a bigger version, but we're going to do a small version. And what it is it's like a doorway. And it's going to open like so. Like that. And like that. It's going to stand alone because I'm going to score it. I'm going to score it about here so that it can bend back. And I'm going to attach it here. I'm going to use eyelets. And it'll swing open. And it'll be like a little shrine. And you can decorate it any way you want to. But we're not going to do the big version. We're going to do just a mini version on video. And then I'll provide a template for this big one. This is the little one, although I'm going to cut those edges off. We don't need that. It's like that. So you're going to print this out twice. This top, this book we're going to do something with later. You're going to print this out twice. Then one of them you're going to cut in half. And that'll be these two halves. So we'll get started on that middle one after we're gonna if you print it out on white heavier cardstock. No, that's not true. You really need something heavier than this. After you print it out on this, cut it out on a piece of cardboard, and we're gonna gesso it like I did this one. I haven't gessoed these yet, but we'll talk more about that as we get farther down the road. So here's our image. By far one of the easiest ways to transfer images. Not the easiest, I'd say the second easiest. I'll show you the first as soon as I get some transparency film for iron on for our inkjet printers. I don't have a laser printer. Once it cools, it comes off easily. And as I said, I printed them on I set the pictures into a 2.5 inch square, or either 2.5 by 3 inch square. I should have made some smaller ones, because as you notice, we have several templates. I was gonna work with this size. It's so small. I think that I'm gonna work with this size. I'm providing all of these templates on the free tutorial site. I'll have them up soon. This is the biggest. So in a second, we're gonna make some gesso. We're gonna use this size, transfer it to cardboard. We're gonna transfer this piece, and then we're gonna cut it in half and do the two sides. So let me get set up for the gesso. I'll be right back.